Hello everybody, what is up and welcome. I am the OGGO Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today on this episode 26 of Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. Episode 26, like I said there. If you missed the last episode, you can click that eye in the top right of the screen to go check that out. And make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with this and everything else we got going on here. As always, check out the video description for all the supporters of the channel. And below the video, you've got our YouTube super thanks and channel memberships. So go check those out there and also in the video description. Like I said, episode 26, Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. We're here in the Big Block Modified. We're headed to Straight River next, but let's check out what happened previously. Knoxville was our first race of the season. We got the win there. Sheep Mountain, we got the win there. Norris County, that one didn't go so well, so we finished P10 there. But we picked up at Madison Lake and got another win. Another win at Millstone Park. And, well, look at that, another win at Diamond Grove. So we are 5 for 6 so far. Straight River is up next. We are currently holding the points lead by a decent margin over Jeff Fabiano and Tony Stewart. Oh, apologies. Oh my goodness. Gotta get the yawns out. But yeah. Straight River's up next. It's in Nebraska. It's a 3rd-mile track with mid-sized banking. The race will take place at nighttime. $31,000 to the winner after 40 laps. Showcase sponsor is Lincoln Welders. Let's not waste any time. Get right to it right after this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Straight River Speedway. We've got a full day of intense racing coming at you on this tight 1/3 mile oval. The drivers are fired up and ready for action, and so am I. Let's go racing!
All right, here we are at Straight River. Don't have a custom setup here. 12:311 is the time to be in practice. So let's head out to the track and see how this 50% loose setup does right off the bat. All right, let's get some. Oh boy! All right, let's get a few laps in here. Oh, that's the wall. Don't want to hit the wall there. All right, check this out. I mean, ideally we want to try to be right around that bottom white line. Ooh, car doesn't really want to stay down there though. It's a little tight entering. It's fine. Ooh, it's fine off. 12.499 was that lap there. It is tight. It is very tight entering the corners. So let's. There we go. That was a little better. All right. Ooh, that was a bad one. Yeah, we're gonna have to loosen up the car. I'll go all the way 12.524. All right, we're gonna go all the way to 100% loose. And you're probably wondering why. Well, if you saw, there's a sponsor. The sponsor bonus is like $10,000. So yeah, I want that in the bank. All right, so let's head back out on the track here. Mini map. Got a few guys coming up behind me. They're not that close. All right. Hopefully that loosened it up on entry. Oh, yeah, it did. Still a little tight, but it's better than it was. Right. Let's 12.477. That's been our best lap so far. Again, a 12.311 is what we're aiming for. Ooh. Drifted up a little through the middle there. 4.53. That's been our best lap so far. All right. Let's get a... Ooh, there we go. It's a little better. If I could get a little bit of a better entry, I won't have to be off the gas as much. Not like that. I did it in 1 and 2. Didn't do it in 3 and 4. So you need to get off the corner just a tick better, higher, so I can set up the corner entry for the next corner. All right. 325. See, that was better. See, that was a better corner entry, but I wasn't able to get down on the bottom like I like that. 446. He was still slower because all right. Let's head to the custom setup. 10,372. So yeah, that's what we're aiming for here. All right, so pretty typical things here: shock bump, shock rebound on the left rear. We want the. Let me see if I'm doing this right. We want the rebound to be stiff. So this needs to be the other way around. Sorry. We want the bump to be stiff and the rebound to be soft because we want it to rebound quickly, but we want it to compress slowly. And then this one is going to be the opposite because we want it to roll over onto the right rear. And then we want this one to be identical to the left rear. Nope, we want it to be opposite of the right rear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you can hear that motorcycle in the background. But this one we want it 4-4 because we want it pretty 4.5. We want it pretty middle of the ground. Okay, wrong one. And then this front weight, we want all of our weight to the back of the car. So we're going to drop this down to, I believe it's going to be 45%. Nope, it's even further than 40. Let's start at 45. How about that? And then left weight. Oopsies. Left weight. We want all the way up. Corner weight. That's your wedge. We'll drop it down. I think this one goes to 45%. Here we go. There we go. Okay. We'll start there. I'm probably going to have to change the gear ratio, but let's just see where we are with this setup right now. Whoops. The idea here is we want the car to drive off the left rear, and I have no idea if that's what you want big block modifieds to do or not, but that's what we want to do, or that's the goal of this kind of a setup. So there we go. You can see right now it's already looser getting in than it was before. I screwed that one up and did get 12.567. All right, so let's try and get a better corner through 3 and 4 here. It's a little better. Still a little high for where I want to be. 594 is slower. Oh, big bump there. I don't know if you guys caught that. 468. Let's check out our RPM range here. Pretty much right where we want to be, almost redlining at the end of the straightaway. That's pretty ideal in those regards. All right. And dink. Nope, nothing doing there. All right. Got to figure something out here. I think I know what I want to do here. I want to compress, go softer on the compression, stiffer on the rebound there. All right. Let's go a little less stagger. I'm going to move this. Drop it down just a little bit. All right, let's head back out, see what we can do here. 12.311 is the goal. 12.325 has been our fastest so far. All right. All right. Slid up a little too much there. I'd go softer on the right rear spring if I could, but I don't think I can. Oh, God, that's even slower. What's my outlap, though? All right. I might go stiffer on the left rear. Yeah, let's try that. Stiffer on the left rear. So I need something that's going to drive well. Let's go 250 on the left rear. Also going to drop the tire pressure down to 10 on the left rear. And we're going to go 12 on the left front. Again, we want to drive off the left rear. And then 15. Oh, shoot. 15. Okay. There's that. All right. So let's save that and head back out to the track. All right. Come around, grab the green flag right here. Ooh, crap. That was not ideal. You don't want to bounce off the wall first lap. But those that have been watching this channel for a while know that that is pretty routine. All right, that was a good corner. You notice I had to back up the entry quite a bit just to get the car down where I wanted it, and that was not a great corner. That was better. See, I'm decent in 1 and 2. I just can't chain the corners together like I need to have a decent lap. That's probably the best one I've had in a while. 621. All right, let's see where this puts us. I might go stiffer on the left rear spring still. Ooh. Just to roll it over even more. And I don't even know if that's going to help, to be honest with you. Oh, man. From the sounds of it, or from the looks of it, I might just have to go back to that stock loose setup because my custom setups are not any faster. So we may just do that. Let me run one more lap here to try and redeem myself a little bit. And nope. All right. Well, I think the proof is in the pudding there. So we're going to go back to the recommended there. Let's run a couple more laps just to refamiliarize ourselves with this specific setup because it is different. All right. We'll call this a mock qualifying run, if you will. All right, that was a decent corner entry. Let's see if we can. Oh, look at that! And first lap out the gate, 3:44. Yep, we're like 0.4 faster than the custom setup. Man, that's so strange. Maybe I just don't have a good handle on the custom setups here. But we're going to have to skip practice because it's just not doing for us. But let's head to qualifying and see where we can put ourselves. All right, qualifying time here, 12:008 is the pole position time. Our sponsor goal, though, is a 12:105, which I don't think we're going to be able to get. Qualifying here at Straight River Showcase. The Lincoln Welders Straight River Showcase.
And we'll take the best of 2 laps here. Let's see what happens.
See if we can put ourselves towards the front. Maybe not up front, but towards the front.
Needs to find a little bit more
6:41. That's not a great first lap. Yeah, that was better. See if we gain anything there. 3:11, 15th, 12:311. I think that was what we needed for practice, which I'm a little upset with. But hey, we're going to start third in Heat 3. Here are the qualifying results. John Zander grabs top honors there with Keith Torres, Vincent Jackson, Peter Quackenbush, and Tony Stewart, top 5. All right, heat race action here now from the Straight River Showcase presented by Lincoln Welders. We get a top 60. Lincoln Welders is back on board. Oh, boy. All right, we're starting third in Heat 3. Let's go.
It's time for heat 3. The top 2 move on to the dash.
All right, you see there, top 3 to the A main. Top 2 advance to the dash. Here we go. Should be 10 laps here. Got a good start. I'm going to send it. Hashtag full send. And we're 4 wide for the lead. And the guy that started behind us is going to end up getting the lead on lap 1 here. Oh, look at that run we got on the top side. Wait, there might be something there. Or not. We're going to settle into second place here right behind John Brooks. But we're going to make a move on the bottom going into turn number 1. Bob Allen behind us looking for that second position, trying to get into the qualified dash himself. Nothing doing there. 7 laps to go. John Brooks maintains the lead. We're in second. Bob Allen in third. But he's trying to make something happen as we're putting the pressure on Brooks. And oh no, beefed up that entry a little there. Oh, we messed it up. Messed up that one too. Is Allen going to be... Oh, Vincent Jackson now holding down third position as Fabiano and Jackson. Oh, little contact by Vincent J. as he and Fabiano are going to sneak by. You can see those faster cars there. Or those cars that started more towards the front. We're going to make a move here on Fabiano down the bottom. Oh, look, contact there with Jeffy F. Oh, man. And we're back to third place, right where we started this heat race from, as Vincent Jackson has gotten by John Brooks. We're going to try and make a move here on John Brooks as well as Fabiano goes to the inside. We're going to make contact with Brooks, and he spins out. As we've now dropped to 5th. Yikes. Brooks is going to maintain third. We're going to drop a couple spots because of the caution. We've got to restart here with a couple laps to go. Green, white, checkered flag is what it says there in the bottom right. So here we go. Green, white, checker, 2 laps to go. We got to make something happen if we don't want to run a consolation race. We're going to slide up into Brooksy. Keith Torres. Oh, man. Keith, what are we doing here, man? White flag is out here as Keith Torres holds down that final transfer spot into the A main. This is not looking good for your points leaders. We're going to come out of turn number 4 of the heat race and just grab 4th place. Yikes. We're going to have to run a B main. We're going to start 3rd in that B main. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, here we go. Heat 3 results. Vincent Jackson, Jeff Fabiano grab the spots to go into the qualified dash. Robbie Torres grabs that final transfer spot into the A main. Everybody else going to a consolation race. And like I said, we're going to start P3 of the B main. Oh, boy. Here we go. All right, back in the pit area after that heat race. We're starting 3rd in the B main. We did not make the qualified dash. Sad panda, but we're going to start 3rd, like I said. Let's not waste any time and get right to it. All right, you see there, top 5. Top 5 advance to the A main. We're starting 3rd. Let's see if we can make something happen here on the start. I think we're decent on those starts. We just got to make sure we keep the car down and don't open up a hole for everybody to sneak through. We're going to grab the lead there. 20 laps is the distance in this B main consolation race. We've got the lead so far. 12:186. That's one of my best lap times of the night so far. Of course, we're getting faster as the night goes on and not right out the gate. All right. Got about a little under a second lead, right at a second now over Patrick Young. 16 laps to go. I think right now it's just a matter of putting laps together and not making any mistakes or any major mistakes. I can probably afford a small one here and there, but definitely don't want them to compound and have a bigger mistake than is needed. 1.4 now over second place, who looks to be all by himself. Putting some decent laps together here, mind you. 13 to go now. 12:341 was the lap time on that one. Oh boy. Alrighty. 2 seconds now, and second place has 1 second over third, so he's pretty comfy there. Patrick Young, Paul Taylor, Ryan Phillips, and Harold Fisher, your top 5 right now behind us. As we're setting a pretty good pace here. As we are halfway home that time by. Apologies if you can hear the motorcycle in the background. Oh boy. Alright, it looks like we're going to get into the back of the field here before the race is over, which is completely fine. 8 laps to go. Ooh, 7 to go now. We've got a little over 3.5 seconds, almost 4 seconds now back to second place. So no need to really push the issue. 6 laps to go. I'm probably going to back off a little bit just so I don't get into lap traffic here. So we've got 5 to go that time by. I don't really want to get, mixed up with these guys too much. 4 to go, unless I absolutely need to, which as of right now I don't. You know what, we're going to put a show on for the fans. For a couple laps here. Oh, that's the wall. 2 to go now. The lead's now down to 3 seconds, and white flag this time by. I think it's good to note that if I absolutely need to pass some slower cars, I can go to that top side and just whiz on by him. We're gonna win that B main and. Going to start 19th in the A main. 40 laps. 40 laps. But yeah, we got the lead on lap number 1 there. You can see in the background. And never looked back. So starting P19 in the A main. Let's see the results here. We got the win. Patrick Young holds on to second. Paul Taylor, Ryan Phillips, and Harold Fisher rounding out the top 5 transfer spots. It's A main time. Let's go. All right, A main time here. We won the B main. We're starting 19th in the A main. We've achieved our showcase goal of a top 60. There's not 60 cars starting the A main, so we're good there. But yeah, we're not going to do anything to the car. Going to leave it alone. Let's head to the track. 40 laps, straight river. Let's go. All right, it is race time here at Straight River. Green flag is out. Showcase mode activated. 40 laps. Let's go. Started 19th, and we're already up 4 spots into 15th. Ooh, slid up a little bit through 3 and 4. Oh, bad entry into 1 and 2 there on lap number 2. We're going to gain a couple more spots there. As we've now got Zaborski on our outside, sliding up through 3 and 4 there. Left the door open on the bottom. A little bit of contact there. like we made something happen in the B main with those lapped cars. We can slide up the track, get a good run coming off. Wow, look at that. That was a heck of a run. Oh, that's the wall, though. Dale Baker, we're trying to get by him, but we're not going to do it. Oh, boy, we're going to try and run through the more of the middle part of the track. And that's the wall again. Probably not good that we're bouncing off the wall that hard this early. Oh, my God. Those guys, they just slow down so much. And I lose so much getting into the corner, but I gain it all back coming off. We're going to drop back down to the bottom here and get by Kyle Roberts as we're going to now work on Dale Baker for P12. That's a big hole there in the bottom of turn number 3. Jesse Agard, next up on the list, is currently holding down 11th spot. Zaborski making a move back on the bottom side of the racing surface. And Zaborski gets turned. Oh, boy. Zaborski got turned. I saw that. Oh, boy. That's a big deal because I didn't cause that at all. So Zaborski got turned by someone. We're going to be restarting here in 12th on the outside. I wonder if we can do anything on the outside on this restart. You know, there is precedent for making a big run on the guard. Oh, boy. Jeez. Cheese and rice, man. We're going to lose a couple spots here on this restart, though, because we got stuck on the outside. And I say stuck, but we did choose to go there. Man, you can get such a good run off of it, but you lose everything getting in, which is, you know, it's almost a net zero at that point. But we're going to try and make something happen up here. Oh, Lopez, get out of my way. Oh, we're back to 16th. We've lost 4 spots since that restart. Man, I really need to get back down. Oh, God, the wall. It's teeth rattling every time I hit the wall like that. The realism side of it is just non-existent, because if I hit the wall that hard in real life, there's no way this car is going to make it back through. As you can see, we're now orange on the right side of the car. We're back up to 14th. Now, remember, we started 19th, so I really want to grab at least a top 10. As we've got Jimmy Lewis in front of us. Oh, boy. Man, this track is bumpy. As Lewis is making a move on Dale Baker for 12th, and we're going to sneak on through that open door and slide into P13. Lewis there in 12th. We're going to make a move going into turn 1 as he was very slow off the corner and grabbed 12th position. Zaborski is up next in 11th. That was a decent corner entry, but not the greatest. We're definitely better off the corner than these guys and gals. I know there's a few female competitors in the field. Man, we're just not really, it doesn't appear that we're really gaining anything at the moment. Oh, boy. On Zaborski and the cars in front of us. As we are 18 laps to go, so we're well past halfway. Or a couple laps past halfway. I shouldn't say well past, but a couple laps past the halfway point. We're in P12 right now. Ooh. Oh, not the wall again. Yikes. So we've now got 1 second over Chris Lopez, who's in 13th behind us. So no real pressure from the back, from behind. We've now closed in a little bit on Zaborski in 11th. I'm going to try and enter the corner a little higher to get a better run off. Nothing doing there. Zaborski gets by Chuck Parker for 10th. So Chuck Parker is the next on our list to try to get by now. Ooh, Parker and Zaborski fighting it out now for that 10th position. Hopefully those guys running side by side allows us to close in a little. Under a half second now to Parker. Oh man, that's a big bump through 3 and 4. Just unsettles the car so much. No pressure from behind at the moment, as I think we should be 11 to go at the line. Yep, 11 to go at the line. If we're going to make a top 10 happen, we got to make it happen here quickly. So we're going to try to make a move on Chuck Parker. Nope, nothing doing there. Let's try it on the top side. See if we can get one of those great runs off the top. And send it in on the bottom. Look at that. That kind of worked. All right, Zaborski now in 10th. I don't want to break my streak of wins, but that's not going to happen. But I really don't want to not finish in the top 10. That was a terrible corner entry. So we're going to try to make something happen here. As Zaborski is trying to get by that slower car. I believe that's a lap car. Yep, lap car of, I'm going to say it's Keith Torres, because that's who it's been in the past. 6 laps to go now here at Straight River, as we're just trying to hand away the 11th spot. Oh, my goodness gracious. I don't think we're going to grab that 10th position. We're going to go to the top side to try to get by this lap car. And we're going to do just that. Probably not the most moral or ethical way to do so, but we did nonetheless. All right. 3 laps to go now. Only way that we're going to be able to grab that top 10 now is with a caution, and I don't think that is going to happen. Unfortunately, 2 laps to go this time by, or next time by, I should say. Or no, should be white flag next time by. It was 2 laps that time. Doctor's jacket is in the air. Ah, that's what he said. Ah, that's great. So we're not going to get lapped. We're going to finish on the lead lap, which is also good. But we come home 11th. Yikes. Not the best showing for us here at Straight River. But you win some, you lose some. Let's check out the full results here. John Zander gets the win. Vincent Jackson coming home in second. Tony Stewart rounding out the podium. Samantha Wilson, Abby King, Keith Torres, Peter Kowackenbush, Jeff Faviano, Jesse Agard, William Zaborski, your top 10 here in the Straight River Showcase. Final results, Straight River finished 11th. 11th, not great, but we did gain 8 spots from our starting position. All right, you see we're still top of the standings, 582 points. Tony Stewart has earned in second place, 82, 92, 02, 12, 22. So we're 60-point lead. I should be able to do math that quicker, much quicker than that. But a 60-point lead right now, 61 to third place, Jeff Faviano. So there's a 1-point difference between second and third. So we're looking good in the point standings right now. I'm so sorry. 17,698 for the race payout, $49.92 from our sponsors, $27.18 from merch, and $0. We missed our practice goal, giving us a total race earnings of $25,408. We'll head back to race headquarters now and check out what's up next for Osmond Racing in the Big Block Modified. All right, race summary from Straight River. We did finish 11th. So we checked off the 2 top 5s with our sponsor goals, so that's good. Don't have to. Car is in fair condition now, which isn't great, but it's not terrible. Showcase completed. Where's my mouse here? Showcase is completed from Lincoln Welders. We impressed them. I don't know how, but we did. And there we go. Sponsor goal completed, 31,914. Sponsor Lincoln Welders. How appropriate is that? We complete the sponsor goal on the day of their showcase race, 31,914, and our manager grabs us an extra 95.74. So $40,000 from our sponsor goal there. That's pretty nice. Greg Osmond's merch surges to number 1 in driver sales rankings. Tony Stewart, who I've never seen this one before, who held the number 1 spot for years, said this: "Oh man, Osmond is an unstoppable marketing force. I see nothing but 25 gear at the track these days." Oh, dreams. That's pretty cool though. Straight River Showcase, we finished 11th in race number 7 of season number 4. Desert Rock is up next. You guys will not see that one. That will take place off screen. Jennifer Watson, a new facility manager, is available. 15% car part discount and repair discount. And of course, we got to go with the challenging sponsor goal. All right, but yeah, like I said, Desert Rock is up next on the overall schedule. Let's check that schedule out. Desert Rock is up next. Then we go to Texas, the Texas Motor Speedway dirt track, which I was supposed to go to this year, but unfortunately they had to cancel the entire season due to track resurfacing, so nothing going there. We'll go to the virtual one instead. Prairie View after that up in Michigan for race number 10. Ridge Bluff is race 11 over in Oregon. I-84 in Pennsylvania. Man, they're going all over the place. In Pennsylvania after that, race number 13 is going to take place at Shadywood, and then we've got our next showcase race at Old Mill Raceway. It's the Old Mill Raceway, quarter-mile track in Georgia. That is what you guys will see next week, because that is going to do it for us here today on episode 26 of Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can follow along with this. I don't know how many more episodes of this we've got. So you definitely want to get up to speed as quick as you can and follow through the rest of this, as well as check out everything else we got going on here. Video description has all those fun links to our channel supporters, and below the video you've got the YouTube super thanks and channel memberships, $5 for that. And there's only one tier, so nothing super expensive there. I want to thank you all so much for watching, those of you that made it this far, and we'll catch you next time.